He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most unpredictable opponents in WWE. You can never really plan for Randy Orton, Cole. The Viper always leaves opponents and the WWE Universe on edge with what he'll do next.
And he's maintained that high level of operating throughout his whole career without any sign of waver.
With the career he's had, Randy Orton is always in the conversation about the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the Indies, in Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
A rare blend of athleticism and technical precision, AJ Styles has earned respect all over the world.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready to get this match going.
You gotta always love whenever Randy Orton...
Hold on.
Oh, that's more like it.
Guess that show of sportsmanship was just that. A show.
Arguably, that's always the case. This was just one of those moments where the veil was immediately lifted, and I, for one, appreciate it.
Getting out, and now locking in the side headlock. Ooh.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Oh! Cover here. And AJ Styles powers out.
Way too soon. He powered right out.
Wow, what an arm drag. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
Orton with a Fez press and now unloading rights on his opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Effective counter. Orton gets the better there. He's got the shoulders down. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going. Oh! Managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Oh, took control with that knee to the gut.
Arm drag takedown. Both competitors are so accomplished. Both are known for game-changing offense. Corey, what does AJ Styles need to do to knock off Randy Orton?
AJ needs to stay away from the dreaded RKO. It's a move that can come out of nowhere and turn your lights out in an instant. If AJ wants any chance in winning this matchup, he has to avoid that maneuver at all costs.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Propping him up in the corner.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Oh, yes. Styles brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Spike right on top of...
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
He narrowly avoids the count.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that. Wants to finish this.
Oh, catches nothing but out, man. Oh, ouch. AJ setting his opponent up. He's going to go for that Styles clash.
Styles clash.
Randy is in dire straits.
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
Styles absolutely thought that was it, and who could blame him?
Orton outthought him there. Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Styles wanted to get some, though it was just brought to him there.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere. Placing his opponent in. Looking to end this once and for all.
That was nearly three, but somehow Styles kicked out.
He's alive. Might want to try some holy water and garlic to take him out now. My goodness.
Neckbreaker! Ooh, he fends that off.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Devastating neckbreaker.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
He fails to connect. Boy, what a kick.
Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
Launches his opponent with an exploder.
Pin attempt on AJ. No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Ooh!
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Down you go. Up and down face first.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2, 3, no!
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
That holds back Styles' attack. Strong kick. Drop kick.
Randy Orton is fired up and ready to go. Ooh. And this is just classic Randy Orton. DDT.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Another blistering kick.
Orton.
On with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
He kicks out somehow.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And AJ reverses. Electric feeling here. AJ Styles and Randy Orton in a classic.
Styles instinctively fighting his way up. The Viper is in agony.
Which one of these superstars can knock off the other? Oh, look at this. Oh, uh-oh.
Not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss.
A bit of the sweet silence there, man.
Elbow. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Oh, strong kick.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He answers right back.
Styles was waiting on that. Quick exchange of counters there.
Gonna go for that sliced bread. Here it is. Wait a minute. Reversal.
And reversed into a power slam.
Dodges out of the way.
Orton.
RKO out of nowhere.
AJ won't come back from that.
And a kick out.
AJ Styles tapping into that pitbull mentality for a nail-biter of a kick-out.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
AJ Styles, here it comes.
He's able to dodge that one in time. We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena.
Orton. Come on, that has to be enough.
Goes for the pin. Hard-fought victory. And look who's here. The champ has come to town.
Well, we knew these two were going to have a showdown sooner rather than later. Well, sooner might well be right now.
Man, this would be great, wouldn't it? I'd love to see these two lock up.
Oh, it's felt inevitable for a long time.
And it may finally happen.
Here comes all ego.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
A superstar who is so American-made that he even represented the USA in the biggest amateur wrestling contests in the world.
Yeah, and he lost. Maybe he should have worn a lucha mask there, too.
Oh, stop it, Michael Cole.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight. Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And introducing the champion from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
When we talk about the Penta experience, this is what we're talking about. The charisma, that intangible ability to draw the WWE Universe in before he even locks up.
Penta's always ready to put on a show and always ready to steal the show. Here we go.
And the right to be called the Intercontinental Champion is in play in this elimination match, and it's about to start with Ethan Page, Chad Gable, Sheamus, and Penta.
The atmosphere inside the chamber is more tense than ever with a title on the line. This is going to be a lengthy, hard-fought, do-or-die match, even by elimination chamber standards.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through, super kick. He's got him covered. And pops the shoulder up.
Not quite enough to end this match this early. Ooh.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Thumped with a big blow.
Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game plan for a fatal four-way? So many scenarios, so many. A quick cover. Not quite there yet.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
Look, he goes for the quick pin attempt. The challenger kicks out after one.
I think we got ahead of ourselves just a little bit.
Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar into a spinning.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And into the corner he goes.
Targeting the elbow right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Wow, what a move. Shoulders down for the count and fends off the pinfall.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Andy counters. Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Gable absolutely not backing down.
He'll make his way to the ring. What a counter. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
And a hearty shoes from Mr. 4.0. There's no coming back from that, guys.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And Penta reverses it.
This is ugly. This
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see
He can do it here. And the champ only gets a count of one.
still can't even keep him down.
The cover, shoulders down. Back to Sheamus. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll. Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Kick to the body into the cold red.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control.
They're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Cover. Two. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But they know it's worth it.
Carrying the... This is it. And meanwhile, Sheamus. Got it. No, just a two.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
display of strength here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Placed it into the corner here. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Lands a kick to the gut. Off the first rope. Kicks out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Right to the kidneys from behind. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex. He's preparing for something.
Belly to back suplex. Setting up for something here.
Work landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Oh my God. Penta might be looking to fly. Is it enough? The cover. Two. Paige is going to have to hit the locker room.
From the heavens!
Oof, nobody home.
Oh, man!
The champ slowing down some now.
Wearing better than most, though, in this grueling fatal four-way. Lifted to the top rope.
And Gable had it scouted. And he heads back into the ring.
Whoa, whoa, what a chop right there.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
It's a driver.
Cover! There's two. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And responds with a...
Oh, Gable is in for it.
Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out. Big clothesline.
And Sheamus is countered.
Can't get it. He slips in. Picks the ankle. Oh, he's going for the ankle lock. He's going for it.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrench.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Super kick! Elbow drop with authority. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Will it be? Still to... No! Title still on the line!
Everyone thought that was the end. My goodness.
Sling blade action! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top. Double stomp.
Cover! 2 count. Chad Gable will be watching from the locker room.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Oh, no! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Don't turn out the lights just yet. Big kick.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Sheamus really has to show some more resistance. Sheamus dodges a bullet.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Escape just in time.
Sling blade.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Retains. No! Challenge challenger kicks out.
Those championship dreams stay alive a little longer as this classic continues.
Asuka comes back with a big right hand.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Explosive assault from Penta.
Penta is holding nothing back.
Did you hear that impact?
Oh.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Kick to the body, into the cold red.
Looking to put this one away.
2 count, kick out.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
What a reversal.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Reversed with a swift.
He's trying again.
Package pile driver.
Penta stamping an end to this.
And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back.
Penta. Oh.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer. That could be Sheamus's demise.
Makes the cover. Retains the title. Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan.
Asuka has such a well-rounded arsenal of vicious strikes, martial arts discipline, and absolutely brutal submissions. It is a marvel to watch.
And she unleashes all of it with such beautiful precision. There's absolutely zero flaws in the way Asuka executes in the ring.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Oh, yes, man. You gotta love Io Sky's attitude in the ring. She's confident. She's aggressive. She's a top dog around here, man.
Yeah, Io is never afraid to prove herself in the ring, taking on challenges that many competitors would probably shy away from. Beware Asuka's quick, vicious strikes. They can knock out an opponent in an instant. The sound of the bell means we're official, ladies and gentlemen. Competing in the ring is Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. There's nobody else in the world like this woman. Her technique, her aggression, her power. It's all unique and it's all devastating.
Yeah, it's not just Asuka's fashion sense that makes her one of one. It's the way she dismantles opponents with bombastic attacks you never see coming.
But across the ring is a superstar without fear. A superstar without peers. I'm talking about the genius of the sky. Io Sky. In all caps, superstar. Once that bell ring, man.
Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring, Io Sky really is everything you could want in a competitor and everything you could dread in an opponent.
Oh, arm drag.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off. Watch out!
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
She counters it.
Asuka turns it around.
That unraveled on Asuka. Oh, roundhouse quick pin attempt here. And she kicks out.
Definitely got a little more than expected there this early on.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Counters.
Caught in a rear waist lock. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock. Bam! Transitioning into the armbar. Deep arm drag.
Kick. Now what? Oh, Buck, look at this.
Oh, but what are we going to do now? Here we go.
Oh, and this is going to be torture. The Asuka lock applied.
Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? Maybe not. What a great counter to the Asuka lock.
Strong forearm.
That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match.
And softened up, completely defenseless. And a big shot to the jaw for good measure. Now looking to use that insane acrobatic ability.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
Any move from the top like that is near.
Io Sky with the cover. Oh, and a kick out. How did she do that?
I was sure this one was over. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Sometimes you just gotta show up
with the greatest of ease.
Over the moonsault.
Oscar's chances are fading.
Turning it into a pin for the win. There it is. Io Sky is your winner. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Managed to stay focused, kept two eyes on the ball, and now our winner.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 585 pounds, the team of Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
And at a combined weight of 340 pounds, Dragon Lee and Ray Mysterio, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
The always explosive Rey Fenix. The way Rey Fenix springs off the ropes is just incredible. Fenix can generate momentum and power seemingly out of thin air.
And their partner from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Rey Fenix!
The innovative, unpredictable, and in-your-face Rey Fenix.
This kid can go. He can do anything in the middle of that squared circle, man.
A world-renowned luchador. It's always amazing to see what Fenix can do in the ring.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to blink whenever he's in the ring.
I can't wait to see what kind of gravity-defying offense Rey has in store here tonight.
Already showing off his agility here. You can see why the world loves Rey Fenix.
There is no safe quarter whenever the Judgment Day are in action. A team with a sole focus on gathering gold and reigning over the entire WWE. The Judgment Day has proven time and again they will do whatever it takes to ensure their success.
It's a lot about power and control for the Judgment Day. But you know, the harder you try to grab something, the more it slips through your fingers. We'll see what kind of hold they have on their plans here tonight.
While they are facing off against the LWO, a team that is full of pride in everything they do.
And that pride has done a lot for the success of the LWO, completely accomplished in their own right. The LWO's collective success is what is most important to them.
Partner gets tagged in.
Mysterio knew what was coming.
Drop kick.
Getting him into the corner.
Dominic gets cut off. Lee quick to counter.
He tagged his partner in.
And a well-timed counter on the button with a low drop kick. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client. Right to the kidneys from behind.
He slipped out of the way there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Taking off from the ropes. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2, and they kick out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Leg drop.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. Avoided any damage there.
Counter, and he goes for the pin. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Still showing some signs of life here. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
The thing about six-man tag matches is they tend to get wild and crazy the longer they go on. But I have a feeling that whichever team can slow the pace and grind things to a halt might have the advantage here. Stay in control of the opposing team and style this match and reap the rewards of victory.
And that has to bring Phoenix down a peg.
And Ray evades that. Springboard dropkick.
Tag made.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, God. Face first. Big knee to the midsection. Bang, drop kick. A slingshot into a crossbody. What a move.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And he's
Incoming! Sailing down from up high. Oh, the pinning combination.
he narrowly avoids the count. Not yet.
Oh, my God.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
Evades the attack.
Balor out of there in a hurry.
Legs caught.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Just driving the point of the elbow down.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What a maneuver. And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
They're going to set up something big here. Oh, we're going to get hit with that big power bomb. Wait a minute. Reversed into a hurricane brother.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
A counter answered by another counter.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Dominic going up high.
From above! From the sky!
Crossbody from the top.
And right into the cover. Oh, man!
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Three amigos! And he's able to avoid that offense. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Caught the leg.
Right to the face.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Dominic Mysterio. Frog splash! Will Mysterio get back up?
What a six-man tag match. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here are your winners, the team of Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
And things have seemingly gotten out of hand backstage.
No time to wait for a bell to ring. This thing's disintegrating into a backstage brawl.
And down with the belly to belly.
Man.
Oh! Axe handle finds its target.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man. He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, sent flying. Ooh, big Beal.
Cut off with a chop block. Ooh! Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
I really hope all our interviewers and production staff have cleared out because these superstars have taken over the backstage area.
I hope that catering is safe and sound because if it's not, these superstars are going to have to brawl with the rest of the locker room, not just each other. Lesnar timed that just right.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
He's able to counter that. Fisherman suplex.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Go behind.
Oh, German suplex release.
Oof, a sky-high elbow drop. Slips out of the way.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Time to go for... Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oof!
Oh, suplex city from the beast, Brock Lesnar. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Brock Lesnar firing up.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Knee right to the midsection.
No, don't do it!
throwing their body around like a damn fool. Someone's gotta stop this.
He's scaling the ladder, but why?
And he's made it up the service ladder. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Now he's climbing the ladder rung by rung.
He's way up high now. Not sure I like wherever this is going.
Suplex City, population U.
No way! My God!
Pure insanity leaping from up there.
That could have gone so much worse.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the up. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't. Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Can Jimmy and Jay stick together? I don't know, man.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And their opponents, first representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220
Austin Theory has more than proven he knows the way to succeed in this business. Call him cocky, call him underhanded, but you cannot call him anything less than determined to reach the top.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Like it or not, Logan Paul is here.
and his partner, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the man Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care.
Under the leadership of the wise man, there does seem to be a bit of a power vacuum within the vision. Don't get me wrong though, this is a monstrous organization that is a constant threat to everyone in WWE.
There's definitely more questions than answers when it comes to the happenings within the vision. I'm just always sort of wondering when we're going to see their full plan unfold.
And let's hope for the Usos' sake the tension is not too much between them tonight. I know things can be rough, but at the end of the day, they have to focus on getting the job done in the ring.
Ups and downs are normal in a partner situation. I assume they're worse when you're related. But I think Jimmy and Jay have it in them to overcome any sort of adversity they face.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Connecting with a punch.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Tag.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
High risk.
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Kick right to the gut.
Blasted right in the face.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Look out.
Crossbody from the top.
Right into the pentacle. This could be it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
But he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Theory's got a plan here.
Final cut.
Making the tag now.
Paul's attack gets reversed. Super kick. Closed fist connects. And Theory able to enact. And here we go. Logan Paul now hooks his man up, delivers a vertical suplex, spins the hips. Paul's going to deliver another suplex here. Is he going to go for a third? And he does. Logan Paul with 3 amigos. He makes the tag here.
And he fends off the attack.
Super kick! And Theory's cockiness may have just opened him up for some tide-shifting offense there.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
These two having an answer for everything.
Precision punch. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Kicking all the wind out right there. Theory dodges a bullet. Close there.
There's the tag. Super kick. Man, what timing on that counter.
Bang on the money.
Kick right to the midsection. Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Gets out of dodge. This could be a cover.
Ooh. Oh.
Jay with an opening to go high.
From the top.
Oh, big impact.
Logan Paul's chances are fading.
2. Well, the tag team champion now attacking with the titles.
Well, putting down a potential future threat. Message being sent here by our tag champs.
The ring general has arrived.
Everybody else, they gotta look up to this man, Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Nick Aldis is here, man. And tonight, he's ready to
From
fight.
Kingsland, England, weighing in at 242 pounds, Nick Aldis!
We've seen Nick Aldis be ruthless as a GM, doing whatever it takes to get top stars on SmackDown and never backing down when said top stars get in his face.
That's because Nick spent nearly 2 decades as a top competitor in the UK and on the independent scene. Now that he's stepping in the ring, I think he'll pick up right where he left off. We'll have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. Here's the bell, and Gunther is looking as ready as ever.
Always wearing the same serious expression of disdain, Gunther is ready to prove that yet another competitor is just not on his level. In terms of in-ring skill, dominance, and strength, the ring general has no equal.
Or so Gunther thinks, and is always reminding us. The cruel Austrian Gunther really does look down on everyone.
And then we've got, of all people, Nick Aldis. Aldis is usually comfortably calling the shots behind the scenes, but decided it was time to get his hands dirty and take care of some
Certainly not the setting we're used to seeing Elvis in, but I guess we're about to find out if the general manager is more than just big talk in a nice suit.
Elusiveness from Aldis.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Stretching that shoulder.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. And saw what was coming there.
Boom. And able to skirt around that attack.
He's going to answer for every move attempted.
And a menacing look from Gunther.
Looks outsmarted.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Body slam. Nick Aldis scales all the way to the top.
Take off.
Crashing to the floor.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Being returned with counter fire.
Caught the leg.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, well scouted by Nick Aldis. Landing the uppercut. Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Aldis making that look almost effortless.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
And he gets sent back into the ring. He's headed up high.
Drop zone's ready. Taking off.
Gunther got surprised there. Being carried around now. Shot to the throat.
Going for a pin attempt.
Denying a 2 count there.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Oh, clothesline. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, fucking clothesline.
The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther fired up now. He's going big. Will Gunther end it here?
2 count. Well, man, he's got a lot to feel good about here. But look who's here, Wade.
Well, the good feelings just disappeared, replaced by the feeling of threat, as he's now being taunted from the stage area.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot. You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring.
There's a lot of pressure right now, but most of it is coming from herself. Tonight, she's looking to prove she's championship material.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet as far as I'm concerned.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring. All 5 feet of fury is looking fired up right here, man. We know she's determined to stay on top. That title is on the line, and she's going to defend it by any means necessary.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best. You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen, Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. And their opponents, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Strong tackle.
Now we're going to get a little insult to injury.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Look at the rights and lefts.
Ends with a drop kick.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh, and fights back.
Headlock takeover. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
That opens the door for Valkyria.
Counters and counters. Each super...
A quick...
Out of the blue.
Incoming.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And now thrown back into the ring.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Nice running crossbody. In comes Bayley.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Followed up with the pin attempt.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Still in it.
Oh, ouch.
A handstand into a double knee drop. Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
On a knee right to the face. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
On a big boot by Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair is fired up and ready to go. Just adding salt to the wound.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Misses on the springboard.
German suplex.
Sent hard into the corner.
Stomp right on the knee.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Chop. That'll turn your lights out. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own.
Sitting pretty on the top turnbuckle. And things are looking incredibly bleak here.
To retain the title.
Quick thinking breaks the pen.
She makes the tag.
using the arm like a billy club.
Big boot! And Charlotte setting herself up top. Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault!
Oh, the pinning combination.
Using the ropes.
Escape just in time.
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Bayley avoids the offense. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Bayley to belly. Into the pin. There's two. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
So close to ending this thing.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Wasn't that big boot? Oh, but we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Big boot. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, kick right to the knee. Bayley able to counter.
Oh my gosh!
Boom!
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Charlotte a step ahead.
Turn it into a sidewalk slam.
You see this? We're seeing a classic unfold before our very eyes.
And this crowd is absolutely loving it, firing up these superstars even more.
Charlotte now taking control.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Championship execution right there.
No, my, that was close.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here.
Bam! Showing off her best thinking there. She got sent right into that corner.
I think we know what's coming up.
Oh, Meteora! Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kicking out before the count.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
Back in this thing.
Gonna block the arm drag. They're gonna roll right into a pitfall.
No! 2 count!
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
And right away into the pin. 2! No! She kicks out!
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. In off the tag. Thrown to the outside. Precarious position for the opposition. Perched on the ropes.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
retaliating with a strong elbow.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. And she quickly turned that around. Driven into the steel steps. With the counter.
Opponent hooked. Opponent.
Sister Abigail.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely knows now. I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the...
Charlotte set it up. She set it up. Big handspring.
Connects with a big clothesline.
The champ goes for the cover. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Oh. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got to bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
By bridging back, she does figure 8.
The hold getting even tighter. And she already looks like she's in trouble here.
It's fight or flight time now. How much longer?
She releases the hold, not really sure what she's thinking here.
Got out of the way of that one. This has truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation.
Just a face-crushing reversal.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
From the heavens.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, that punch. Situating her in the ring corner right here.
She's being prepped for something.
What a sidewalk slam. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
How is the challenger still in this match? Counter by Charlotte. Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Tag in the corner, and now being held.
Oh, yes.
The takedown, and now a unique roll through transitioning into a bridging pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still might kick out.
And listen to this place. Boom, right in the button.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Bang, drop kick.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Big shot at their natural selection. You gotta love it.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
the best in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
What matters most to Owens is coming away with a big win.
Friendships, allegiances, those are just a means to an end with KO. He'll throw a decades-long relationship away in a second if it means getting what he wants.
KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in starting things off with a good old Donnybrook. Certainly set the tone here.
A lot of it, he goes for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
DDT plants them.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Powerbomb position.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
A razor sharp chop.
Oh, the champion. Trying to... Oh, look at this. The arch enemy. Grabbing the championship.
I'm trying to walk away with it. Hold on, not that fast, pal. Unsuccessful. What a distraction, though.
This is chaos. Totally blindsided.
There was an opening, and their opponent took full advantage, and you can't blame them.
Ouch.
Hard-hitting back fist.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Heading to the top rope here.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Here he goes for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Boom! And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
And a neckbreaker counter.
neckbreaker. Directly into the pin attempt.
Power right out in one.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Catches the kick. Spin kick to the midsection. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Owens intercepts it. KO showing he's not out of it.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Caught in a bad spot.
Targeting the throat there.
Boom.
Turns that in his favor.
And another counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
These two have learned each other so well.
Uncorked a big punch.
Getting set up on the top rope.
And an avalanche swinging neck breaker.
Hooked up.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Owens high risk.
This could do it.
To the sky.
Diving clothesline. Cover.
This could be all over.
Kick out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Stiff kick.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
KO now. Owens stamping an end to this.
2 count. No way. No way.
Just incredible, man. I don't know how Punk did it.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Stopped cold. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Nothing Owens can do now.
There's 2. He did it. He did it. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.